Jen Carlman is live at a home in Santa Cruz with more what it takes to bring some bling.
All right, so
bling,
I also
bling
want to
your
talk a
house.
little bit about some of the latest trends out there. I mean, they were talking back in the studio about kind of the bling. You always want to have your house look cool, you know, like the Griswold family Christmas, right, where you're trying to compete with your neighbors. So tell me, what are some of the trends this year in lighting?
Well, the biggest trend, the most exciting thing that we've been using has been projection lighting. It's actually done with lasers. So you'll find this technology that's been used in very few applications. Now we're able to offer it for the local homeowner. It's something that people can actually do themselves.
Okay, and we've got a quick example of that. Hey, Brent, can you kill my floodlight over there? All right, and if you guys can come back to me live out here at this house, if you can kind of see these cool lights. These are called bliss lights, and we're going to talk a little bit more about those in the next segment. But these are pretty cool, right, Jeff?
Yes, they are. It's a laser. So how much?
It's a laser?
Right? Yeah, so cool. We love lasers. Anyways, guys, so there's a lot of stuff going on out here. And throughout the morning, we're going to be seeing how this house progresses with all these cool lights and telling you more about the trends and how to save money and, of course, how to decorate on a budget. Always important this time of year.
I love that. They look like little diamonds, Jen.
Right? I know. They're so cool. It's one light. We're going to tell you all about it coming up, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. And I want to show, I think you guys have some pictures back there of some houses that are using these, and you really see the magnitude and how beautiful these laser lights can be. So as we're talking about budgeting things, and Alan, you kind of mentioned it just a little bit, but give me some kind of cost analysis here on if you get a few of these versus how many lights you'd have to string to sort of basically get the same effect.
Right, so one of our lights will give you a 25 square foot area, which if you were doing rope lighting, you may need about 100 to 200 feet of rope lighting to cover the same amount of space. So one of our lights will cost you somewhere around $200, but it takes about 5 minutes to install. Whereas if you're doing rope lighting, it may cost you $50 to $100, and it will still take you about half a day to install.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's talk a little bit about energy efficiency. You mentioned these are using LED type lights, and I think, how the heck do you turn this thing off? Oh, there we go. All right, so you see this is the laser aperture. So give me an idea on, just really, really quick, because we've got to wrap up, but the efficiency of them.
Yes, so 10 watts of power, whereas your LEDs are using 10 watts of power, but we've got 5 times the coverage area.
5 times the coverage area. That's so cool. So stick with us. This house is going to be still coming along, so we'll bring it to you in just a little bit. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Where do I get one?
Right. Oh, great question. Where do we get these? Because I think these are so cool. And Shali back in the studio wants to know. She hasn't done her Christmas lights yet.
Okay, great. Well, you can get these at blisslights.com, and that's spelled BLISSLIGHTS.com.
Blisslights.com. There you go, Shali. No excuses. I want to see those lights.
How much are they?
Well, these ones are about $200, but they range from like $200 to $600, depending on how much bling you want.